Welcome one and all to another edition of Mugen Tournament, where we pit the AI against one another to see who comes out on top and really who's coded better. The theme this time around is Team Anarchy 3. This plays out just like the previous two, 64 teams of 3, which means a total of 192 characters. And if you remember, there will be absolutely no burst characters allowed. While plenty of the teams remain the same, I've shuffled up the characters and added some new ones into the mix. These matches will be 3v3 tag style, one match only until the finals, which will be best 3 out of 5. As for the rules, timeout and mercy aren't applicable due to being one round only. With all that said, it's time to place your bets, pick your favorites, all that fun jazz. Alright, with the intro out of the way, which I really haven't recorded at this point in time, here is half your roster. Place your bets, pick your favorites, all the fun jazz. I have an explanation. Don't be too surprised. I am busy, okay? And compiling Team Anarchy is the most grueling, tedious tournament I've ever compiled. 192 characters, trying to shuffle teams around, delete old characters, replace new ones. It's a lot of work that I just don't have the patience for. I work about maybe 20-30 minutes and I'm already like mentally drained. It's mentally exhausting. And again, I just don't have the time for this anymore. So be thankful, I guess. But at the same time, I also feel I just feel defeated already. Right. So who are we featuring first of the 32, technically half the teams I have available? And it is, ooh, so close, but it is Hugo, Q, and Urian. Let's struggle to find everybody, shall we? Because, again, I haven't really... No, actually everyone's all right here, which works out pretty well. Because, you know, finding everybody in this version is complicated. Oh, right off the bat, we're going to get rid of the dick figures, aren't we? Red, blue, and Lord Tourette's. Alright, well, goodbye, dick figures. It's been real. Not. It's like, oh, give them the judgment roll. No, I'm okay. They're kind of one of the teams I'm just like, I kind of don't really care. I actually forgot if I said I'm gonna give up on certain characters. I feel like there's an obvious few that we should give up on, but for Lord Tourette's, it's questionable, let's put it like that. Or, you know, maybe dick figures will have it, but we haven't seen Urian come out. Oh, looks like his AI is on. That's why I love the Acumen engine, which, by the way, I do have another gripe with it. There are certain characters... Oh, goodbye, Red. Alright, 2v2. Goodbye, Hugo. Alright, 1v2. No health regen for Urian. You know, now it could go either way. There are certain characters I've tried downloading multiple versions of, and they're just not good. They will actually be okay in 1.1, and in Eichmann, they'll be shit. I'm like, that should be the other way around. They should be kind of shit in 1.1, but like amazing in Eichmann, but here we are. Ooh, that was surprising. Well, shocking that Hugo, Q, and Urian lost to the Dick Figures. They are eliminated. That is... I am surprised. Alright, set 2. Hey, look, here's another team that I refuse to give up. Specifically one character, and we all know who it is right there. Springtrap, Mechasonic, and Tronbon. Now comes the fun part. Where are they? Let's just put that on the screen. Where are they? No, I'm not going to do that because that would make me have to put in effort, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to put in more work than I need to. Oh, duh. Okay. And they are fighting whom? They are done. Because we have AI patched versions of Saberwolf, Fulgor, and Glacius. The normal Glacius. I say normal because it's not human. Like the one I featured before. Wow. Goodbye, Team Machine. Goodbye, Tron. Didn't do enough. Yeah, it barely does anything to them. Okay, I think that did a little bit more. Yeah, that's where the pain is. Goodbye. Fucking Christ. Losing 2 of your teammates in the span of 5 seconds. That's bad. Well, Team Machine, especially you, Springtrap, I don't know about you, but I think I'm about ready to give up. I said I wasn't going to, but I think I might. Every matchup has been bad. Team Machine is eliminated. It's just like when you see characters that are good and it just, they can't seem to get a break. Every matchup is terrible for them. That's the way it goes. We have Sonya, Johnny Cage, and Jax. Briggs, not the purple bunny. That would be cool to have in Mugen, but we'll have to see. Luckily, everyone's right here. Because I did that intentionally, you see? Versus. Oh, it's Team MK versus Team MK. Liu Kang, Nightwolf, and Stryker. Stryker, we have a new version because yay! Liu Kang, Nightwolf, and Stryker. Wow. What were the odds of that? Yes. That's all I can say. I gotta find him. No, wait. Liu Kang. Nightwolf. Stryker, where are you? Oh, you're down here. Curtis Stryker, to be exact. We're gonna skip that one. So in case anyone's curious, the green bar is from Stryker, I believe. That's his run. Because remember, MK3 had that fun feature. Oh my god. If anyone is actually curious, at this point in time of recording, I'm about maybe halfway done of getting the other half of the roster done. Like, I work on it a little bit each day. It's just a pain. It really is. I'm trying to keep things interesting, trying to keep some form of theme, but you just don't have enough characters for every theme. So it's almost like half the roster that I build is like, makes sense to a degree, and then the other half is like, well, whatever else I have left. That was not only loud, but that looked painful. Well, goodbye, Nightwolf. Alright. Can the punching bag of Mortal Kombat win? Oh no, that's Kung Lao. Was he trying to use a fireball but nothing came out? He... Okay, that doesn't make that quote made no sense. Liu Kang, Nightwolf, and Stryker are eliminated. Whoopee, I guess. Oh well. Sucks for my homie Nightwolf, dude, because every time I go through an arcade run, I always go with him. Right. So we have Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile, in parentheses, the wrong ones, and you'll understand why I have written that in such a way. It's like, Ben, what do you mean? Oh shit, did you not hear what I just fucking said? It's fine. It's not, because jokes are dumb. My jokes are dumb. $2 Scorpion. Off-brand Sub-Zero. And of course, who could forget bootleg Reptile? Hehehe. Because they're the pots. Shut up. versus Alice, Billy, and Rock Howard. Okay, let's struggle to find everyone here. At least at 1.1 it was somewhat easier. Here it's just like, ha 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 ha, good luck, asshole.
For the Lin Kuei.
Haha. Oh, and Rock is in purple. We gotta fix that. Because I don't fix everyone for every version, I guess, until it's like, oh, whoops. Just gotta move this over here. And then move this here. Done. Hey, who knew the Mortal Kombat characters that Grammy bought for you for Christmas are not doing very well? That's gonna be one of the next characters I name for the cartoon edits. Grammy bought. I think we all know who won, right? Wow! You actually managed to freeze them and you chose to do nothing! No wonder you're off-brand! It's great that you have such a defense against in the wall, but unfortunately you're dead now. How'd that work out for you now? See, I hated Billy back in Infinite Meter, but knowing full well he doesn't have the infinite gauge, I can deal with him now. Feels illegal to bring weapons into King of Fighters. But what do I know? Oh. Helps if I've tabbed into the window because I was editing Rock's palette. So, that batch of Mortal Kombat characters is also eliminated. You know, we've seen just about almost every Mortal Kombat team this episode. And don't worry, there's still, I think, one more on here. Hee hee hee. I wonder if we're going to see him. Not in this set, though. Sharp Teeth, Boyd, and Sly. Relatively new characters that we've seen just this past episode. Or, not this episode, past tournament. It helps knowing full well all the characters are in a line. That was part of my plan. Hee. Okay. Versus Proto Man, the Pilaf Gang, and Bomberman. Stupid Bomberman won't be stupid. Who knows, man? Who knows? I want to say I found a better version, but... well, have since found a better version, I should say. That was a good juggle, though. Well, board's dead. I guess Bomberman is pretty good. It's good to know he uses actual bombs and not being like, hey man, I'm gonna throw rocks instead. Exploding rocks? No, just rocks. Disappointment. Alright, well, Peel Off Gang is down. I wonder what's happening out there other than Sly getting obliterated. Oh my god. What? Well, tell Sharp Teeth, can he defeat Proto Man and Bomberman? All the mans. While also deciding to fight the wall for some odd reason? Okay, that was a choice. It's like, no wait, there's someone here. Really? Yes. Is there? No. I just like fighting the map boundaries. Oh, we're gonna hear the music a little bit in a second. Yeah, man, which is a super while they're down. That totally worked out so well, didn't it? He pulled it off!
Nice.
What the hell? I was trying not to say anything to not, like, didn't want to jinx it, but I'm impressed. Sharp Teeth handled both of them. Despite the fact trying to fight the map boundary. Proto Man, Peel Off Gang, and Bomberman are eliminated. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, we have... this is going to be a little bit complicated, but Blaze, Incineroar, and Toro. Blaze plays like a Shoto, but she's not very good. I'm hoping that Incineroar and Toro will basically be there to carry her, or maybe they'll come across someone equally as stupid. Because when have we ever really used her? I don't think I really ever have. Because every version I've downloaded and put into wasn't really good. No disrespect, but I have to judge what I got, and it wasn't very good. Oh, well. And Toro. I don't know where the Ninja Cat is. I was thinking of including Catnap in this tournament, but the problem is it's not that good. I mean, well, good-ish. Oh, right, we need to find out who they're fighting. And there they are, all the Mortal Kombat teams in one episode. Cyrax, Sector, and Smoke, the wrong ones. By parentheses. If you remember from last Team Anarchy, it'll come clear to you very soon because, again, we have, not that version. We have Bargain Bin Cyrax, Discount Sector, and who could forget Substitute Smoke. The Cats versus the Robo Ninjas. Okay.
I'm not going to go easy on you.
Let's all charge a meter! Yeah! And then potentially fail to use it properly. Okay. Well, goodbye, Tora. Then, couldn't you have used the judgment roll? I could have, but I try really hard not to use it on the very first episode because I've only got 3. Well, goodbye, Bliss. You were a joke. I mean, to be fair, you did a little bit, just not a lot. And then everyone's favorite Fire Cat, who is going to fail. I'm sorry, but Incineroar versus all 3? That's not likely. Sharp Teeth was one thing. Everyone wins. Just wins, wins, wins. Yep. Okay. So, Team Cat are eliminated. Last set of the... No, is it the last set of the day? Or was that... No, because I still got 20 entries and results are still at 12. So I think this is set 7. Okay, so I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. Hey, look! It's Arthur, assuming I pronounced that or spelled that right. Firebrand and Needles Cane. You may be thinking, really? What the fuck are you thinking? I didn't want to do Team Grand Theft Metal or Twisted Theft Auto again. So that's kind of what I was aiming for. I want to do something different. Teaming up, what was it? Ghosts and Goblins, Demon's Crest, and Twisted Metal? Because why not? Why not make things somewhat interesting but also confusing as why are we thinking this? Here's my rational thinking. Shut up. I love how I'm just like, I'm right fucking there. And I still somehow don't see them. It blows my mind how it's just like I'm looking everywhere but not in the right spots. That frustrates me. Anyway. Whom are you fighting? I have a thing about this team. So we now have a POTS version of Clown, which I believe is from Karnal's Revenge. But first off, it is Clown, Mr. Negative L, and Kenji. So I was thinking of having like an all-Clown team, right? If I was to do like, say, Clown, Sweet Tooth, and either Joker or Harley Quinn, that would have been great. Unfortunately, they were not good. Both Harley and Joker kind of sucked. I downloaded different versions, they all were terrible. I'm sorry. So we have the versions that we do, and I have the team that I made.
I'm going to kill you, and then kill you again.
which also needs to be kept in mind. I think this is the only version of Sweet Tooth, which is cool and all, but in 1.1 he is dumber than a bag of dirt. So it's interesting, I have to like, in an arcade run, I have to consider how intelligent they are in 1.1 for the order list compared to Eichmann, which they're better, and that means they'll be higher up versus lower. It's interesting. Yeah, best way to fight demon. Gun. Some characters we really don't see in these tournaments unless I'm doing different versions. You ever notice that, guys? Hee hee. Oh my god! just made him eat the wall. Fuck, bro. Sorry, that's funny. Almost did it twice, but he got frozen. Here you go. That's funny. And goodbye to them. Yeah, putting Kenji on Clown Negative's team was definitely give them an edge because I don't know how well that they would fare. So that was kind of the point. But I'm glad I did. Sad though that Sir Arthur, Firebrand, and Needles Kane / Sweet Tooth are eliminated. It's however you want to call them, man. This is the last out of the day. Who's it gonna be? Ah yes, more Killer Instinct, who have the AI patch. Jago, Orchid, and Thunder. Well, that's spinning because I know where they are. Versus E Honda, Ibuki, and I gotta find 18. Yunli. Alright, that is that. I think E Honda has gotta be, yeah, he's down here. Then Ibuki is up here. And then he's down here. Ah, that's not annoying. Wow, E Honda and Yun do not have the right balance. Good to know. Well, he's all fixed that while E Honda gets fucked up by Ninja Man. And legs woman. Well, goodbye, E Honda. There was no hope. So when I said they got an AI patch, Exhibit A. This is quality content. Can you stop playing the range game? Oh, there goes Ibuki. Can Yun do anything? The answer is... Wait for it. No. So, bummer for Edmund, Honda, Ibuki, and Yunli because they're eliminated. Yeah, them's the breaks. Sucks to suck. You know, seeing only half my roster does kill me inside, and knowing full well that 8 teams have gone down already, I have to get the other half done before episode 3. The pressure is on. Can I do it? Probably, but we're gonna find out when we get there. But first, we have the next one, and I will see you there.